Welcome to the third tutorial in the series Python Made Easy for Beginners. This tutorial is brought to you by ByteVista, an IT consulting firm. Our website is bytevista.com. Please visit us for more information and a list of services we provide. The topic for today is data structures. A data structure is a construct or arrangement for holding data in an efficient and easy to manage manner. There are many data structures in Python, but the most commonly used ones are lists, tuples, and dictionaries. And those will be the focus of this tutorial. We will start with list. Declaring a list. I'll create a variable called user age. To create a list, we use square brackets. So that's our list. We can print our list, user age, so that's our list printed out here. We can use a number of methods on list. For example, all these methods can be used on list. We'll start with the sort method. User age sort. Then we'll print our list. So the list is now sorted in ascending order. We can also use a reverse. So when we print this now, the list now has now been reversed, starting from 23, 19, and so on. Another thing we can do on a list we can say pop. This one will remove the last item on the list. So 23 has been removed. What if we say let's see what we'll get. See, this has removed 17 because 17 is at index position 1. In programming, counting starts from 0. 18 is at index position 0. 17 index position 1. 33 index position 2. So that is that. Now user age, so just to like 0, let's print this. So that's 18 at index position 0. At index position 4, that's 21. Now at index position -1, it will now start at the back, and this will be 23, and so on. So -2, index position -2 will be 19. Now a list is mutable. This simply means that you can change it. You can add an item to it, and you can remove an item from it. So to add an item, we can add an item to a list using append method, assuming I want to add 19 to this. So when I now print the list, 99 appears. So you can modify a list. You can also change a particular element in the list. I want to change user age. I want to change the element at index position 0. So I'll use an assignment operator, and then so when I print this now, the 18 has been changed. Okay, so I've assigned a different value to the list. And of course we can do this also. This is slicing a list. That is from index position 1 to 3. So let's print that. User age. Let's see. Okay. So this is from index position. You notice that 17 is at index position 1, 33 is at index position 2, but 3 index position 3 is not displayed, although it's from 1 to 3, but the last number is never displayed. Now if you remove 0, if you remove that 1 now, it is assumed that you are starting from 0. Okay, similarly, if you have 0 and then you remove 3, to show everything, so that's from 0 all the way to the end. So that's slicing a list. Another operation we can perform on a list is we can use insert. We'll specify the index. For example, at index position 3, I want to insert byte vista. And then, so you see, at index position 3, I have inserted byte vista there. So that's for list. We'll now look at tuple. Now, a tuple is like a list, a read-only list, and we say that a tuple is immutable. You cannot change it. Once you declare it, it is fixed. Okay, while a list is mutable, a tuple is immutable. Now, declaring a list, declaring a tuple, let's use, since most of the year are fixed, it is apt for, tuple is apt for working with it. So we have months of the year equals. So when you declare a tuple, you use parentheses. You can use double quotation mark here or single quotation mark this way or this or that way. But so I'm going to populate the tuple. That's how to declare a tuple. Now you can now print months of the year. It will just spit out what we've entered. All right, and then you can also, to find out the number of items in the tuple, we can use the len method. So let's see, that's the length. So let's print this and see what we'll get. So there are 12 months in a year. So the 12 elements in the tuple. Now accessing a tuple, we access a tuple the same way we access a list. we have so at index position 0, we should get January. Of course, at index position 11, we should get December. Remember, we count from 0. So that's how to access the elements of a tuple. Of course, you can do this with a loop, but since we have not discussed loop, we will not go into that now until we study loop. Now, a tuple, you recall that I said that a tuple is immutable. Look at this. I'm going to assign this, and then so I have an error because you cannot modify a tuple. It doesn't support assignment operator. It's immutable. But to illustrate this, let me create another tuple so we have another tuple here. Let's call this alpha. So we create a tuple which is A. Okay, now I'm going to say print alpha multiplied by let's say 2. You see, we now have, it has multiplied A, B, C, D, E. Okay, but now look at this. Even after this multiplication, if you say print alpha, you end up with the original. You see, you end up with the original tuple. So the change did not persist. In other words, a tuple is immutable. You cannot add to it, and you cannot remove from it. Of course, you can delete. Let's see. And then okay, it says that alpha is not defined. That's because I have deleted it, so it's no longer, it doesn't exist. I've deleted it. So you can delete a tuple. The next data structure is a dictionary. This is one of the most used data structures in Python, a dictionary. It has many practical uses. So a dictionary is a data structure that has key value pairs. Okay, a key collection of related data pairs. That's a dictionary. So how do we declare a dictionary? Declaring a dictionary. Let's continue with user age. Now when you are declaring a dictionary, use curly braces. So this is the key, the value. You write colon followed by the value is 18. Another key is John. Okay, the value is let's say 23, and then you have Mary, another key with a value of 17, and you have Brown with a value of unknown. This is a string, so I'm going to put it in quotation mark. Unknown. So that's how a dictionary works. Okay, there's an indentation there. So you can now print your dictionary. When you print your dictionary, it just spits out the dictionary out. Now accessing there's another way of declaring a variable. Let me look at that. Another way of declaring a dictionary. A dictionary. You can declare a dictionary this way also. Let's call this my dict. So using the keyword dict, you can declare a dictionary like this. Okay. So this is another way of declaring a dictionary. So that's another way of declaring a dictionary. It works. So if you are declaring a dictionary like this, you don't need to enclose the keys in quotation marks. Okay. Now, how do we accessing the elements of a dictionary? Accessing the elements of a dictionary, we have user age. We still use the same square brackets to access the elements of a dictionary. So we'll have print here. So I want to access the value at index 0. Sorry, user age. We use the key to access the dictionary, in this case mark. So it should give me the value, which is 18. Okay, if I want to access Mary, so it will give me the value 17. So that's how to access a dictionary. And of course you can change the value. So user age Mary, I can change the value. So I'll now print user age. So Mary now is 31 years old. So this is how to modify the value of a dictionary. You can of course delete. You can say delete user age, and then so Mary should be removed from the dictionary because I used the delete. Let's try another user age. What if we try to use user age dot pop? These are all the methods you can use. So let's use pop. I want to remove mark, for example. User age mark pop. So mark has been removed after I use the pop method. Okay, these are how to some of the ways of accessing the elements of a dictionary. We've seen how to modify a dictionary. You can assign a new value to a dictionary also. Again, loops are very good for iterating over dictionaries, but we've not discussed that. We'll do that in subsequent class. Thank you for listening. Please visit us for more information on the services we provide and for more tutorials.